Hey everyone, MasinaT here. Today we today all of us, all the year 8s like over there, are going on camp. So are going on camp, including me too. So for today's video, we are going to go on camp. It's gonna be so exciting. Like on that trip that I showed you, it's gonna be an exciting camp. The buses have just arrived, even though they're open. So it's going to be an exciting full trip, and There's going to be an exciting full trip so much stuff there. I'm going to be staying in the tent for the first night, and also I wanted to go something. It's going to be such a long video, so thank you for watching me, and I will talk to you later. Okay, so as you can see, everyone's putting their bags on the bus, and I'm putting my suitcase on the bus as well. Hurry up! So you can see here, everyone's loading their bags onto so you see, like, everyone's loading their bags onto the bus. See, everyone's loading their bags onto the bus. I'm going to load my bag up. I'm going to load my suitcase on the bus as well, and I'll be back to you once I've loaded it on. Okay guys, I'm back, and Riley's just loading my suitcase onto the bus right now, and this is my advisory group right here. And once away, I want you guys to meet my friends.
Right over there. Yeah, just
Hi, Quinn.
What's up, dog?
Hi, Quinn.
Hi.
You're playing Smashy Road, aren't you?
Yeah, do you like it?
And like jumped over onto the other people.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, when you get on the bus. Show you what time it is. Pulls out the money,
Okay guys, we are going to go onto the coaches right now, Victoria coaches. Okay guys, we're going to go onto the coach right now. It's going to be so exciting. Let's have a seat.
Masina, have a seat. Moira and I are just here, okay?
You want me to not...
Just so that I know where you are. Yeah?
Yeah.
Guys, right down the
Look at all the kids getting on. And they're all staying here. Hi Tom.
Hey Masina, how are you?
I'm good. Hi Marcus. Okay guys, this is going to be an exciting trip. I'll be back with you once everyone's in the bus. Okay guys, we just got on the bus. Now we're going. We're going on camp. Hi Fitzroy High School.
Yeah, we're getting there, buddy. So basically we have 2 empty seats. So that's the easiest way to do it.
Yes, there's no one.
I got my seatbelts on. also great. And that's a little
I'm gonna grab it. Come up here with you.
Okay guys, can you just stay seated for another 1 minute and I'll tell you what the plan is?
well, looks like we're here. Well, Riley, looks like we're here.
Okay, so once again, can you stay in your seats please while I tell you the plan? Thank you. Well, you need to stay in your seats so I can tell you the plan.
It's all laughing.
Behind you and all that. Alright.
Bye, MasinaT.
Let's go.
Okay, so guys, here we are. We're at Rose's Gap. This is all the cabins. I don't know which one we are staying in, but don't worry, guys. I'll be back to you once we found know our cabin. Okay, guys. The person of Rose's Gap just told us where our cabin is, and it's cabin 3. Where is cabin 3? This is cabin 3.
This is hang on.
Okay, I'll wait. Oh, hi, Riley.
Pop it away now, please. Masina.
Right.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. Wow, it's so dark. Wow, it's so dark. What is it?
It's a toilet. Like, I'm using it first.
There's a toilet here.
That's it. Yes.
And what is that? A refrigerator? Oh, there's a shower as well.
No, I want to be there. Fine, I'll be there. I know it does.
Can someone open the door? Any
I roll
phone?
around both, so. I don't go on there, I'll just take a piss. Okay. I'm going to lose a mess. Next. No.
What can we do?
I think this person. Why
What
are you
is-
guys all in? Oh, what's in here?
Where can we put my bag?
On your bed. Put it on your bed, Marcina.
Where's my bed?
Choose.
Your.
Any bed that doesn't have something on it.
Okay, this bed.
I think that's Dan's.
Dan's?
Where's your other stuff? Is this yours?
Yep,
Do you
that's
want
one.
to go on top of?
No, thanks. Okay.
Where's Dan? Where's Dan? Hey Dan. I'll ask Dan if he wants to sleep on the top bed.
Okay, you do that.
I ain't leaving mine anyway.
Where's Dan?
He's in the toilet.
Oh, good.
Which is it okay to show everyone that we were in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Call me when you need me. I'm gonna set up with you. I should have brought some decorations.
Hey, we got blankets.
I know. And they don't have.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, new car.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeet.
I'm chucking my stuff up there.
Did anyone bring a hat except for you?
Oh, I brought a ton of hats.
Let's pack up stuff.
I brought
Okay, guys, we're gonna pack. Okay, guys, we're all gonna pack our stuff up, and I'll be back with you once we packed all our stuff. Once we got all our stuff out. Okay, guys, we packed all our stuff up, and we're going out of the cabin now. And now we're going to do something. I don't know what it is yet, but you'll find out later.
I'm not doing any activity.
Pardon?
Car?
Yeah, Susan's car. Susan. No, don't kick, please. We're gonna kick people, get dirt on people. Okay.
We're meeting at the dining room.
Yeah.
Come on, let's meet at the dining area.
Yeah, we're waiting here.
Okay.
Do you want to have a seat on this table, Masina?
Yep, and then what?
We're just going to wait till everyone's here and we get organised, okay?
Okay. Okay, guys, now we're going somewhere. I don't know where we're going yet, but it's going to be such a cool activity. What's that?
There are two things. There's actually having the water cooler running directly inside the ship. And then there's
And then there's super size.
and then you have like a power delivery thing. And then shut up. Oh, are you in the flying fox? No, we're not.
And don't forget auto cannibalism.
All sorts of 5 deals. Give me 10 litres of it. I didn't think so. That's what I was thinking.
And heights.
High road. You like low heights?
I like elevation.
Okay guys, can I have you in exactly your two half groups? From this centre line, I want rock climbers this side, abseilers this side.
Right, we're this side.
Who climb over here? We're rock climbers.
On the top of the wave.
Okay, guys, we just. Okay, guys, we just. Okay.
These aren't even fun. No, I know. I've seen way bigger. Yeah, these aren't bullets. No, these aren't bullets.
Excuse me. What kind of ants are those? They're big.
I think they're just black ants.
Are they bullet ants? Because they are. Then.
Because when you get bitten, over 24 hours the pain keeps on building up non-stop. So it hurts more than when you get like it hurt more than getting shot. So what happens if they lose?
At one time, more than one fight. It's like you can. It's really bothering me.
No, but it's like the Sorry, sorry.
Come on guys, down the back, speed up. That's you two down there.
And oil and then burn.
Yeah, while people slip down it.
Yeah.
So we're climbing up here, right?
And another one.
Alright, time to the step, so can I have that please?
Ouch.
Say again?
I know. Okay, hold the rope and lean back. Lean back. Legs out wide, throw your legs so you're stable.
Oh, yeah.
Go. You can try. Lean back more. Lean back.
John, hold on to your rope so that you can and lean back. Yeah. See? Even I slow. No, John, hang on. Hold on to your rope. We've got you.
Yeah, just try.
Did you know that Alicia has killed every human?
There you go.
What is it?
Okay, everyone, we've just been rock climbing, but I didn't get to film on rock climbing because I might drop my iPod and it's a bit flat too. And anyways, if you didn't see me rock climbing, here's some photos of me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they were so great. And now we're going somewhere else. Where are we going?
Back to the cabins. We're going to set up for camping tonight.
What are we having for dinner?
I don't know. It's easy. Do you have a dome? Oh. It should be fine. The new tents, like 90% of the new tents, literally 2 holes, and it's like diagonals, and then it goes, and then you can fly over the top. Yeah, we did that. It's cool. Oh, it's Neil on the giant swing, that's why. Oh, really? Oh, careful.
What is it?
Neil on the giant swing.
Where's the giant swing?
It's over there.
Oh, that's it. What do you see?
Like you're not speaking.
Okay guys, we're gonna go and stop. Okay guys, we're gonna pack our stuff and we're gonna go on. We're gonna pack our stuff, we're gonna go and pack our stuff, we're staying in our tent, and I'll be back to you once we packed it. Wonder where's everyone going? Riley, where's everyone going?
Pardon?
Where's everyone going?
Camping people are going camping. And then we're going to get ourselves together and go back to the dining hall to see the animals.
Where's the dining?
Oh, is that where that guy has a finger?
Yeah.
I thought it was gone. I went up and had it.
Where are you going? We're not going camping, are we? Are we?
No, we're not.
Why?
Alright.
It's because
How about teacher cabin, teacher cabin?
it's because going to the toilet. See, it's because going to the toilet is kind of awkward.
I'm putting it on top of Kira's one.
Is it because going to the toilet is kind of awkward? You heard me?
Yeah, and it's just
Disturbing.
not disturbing. No, it's going to be really cold, really wet.
Yep. Yep. I know. It's gonna be like that, isn't it? Okay guys, we have decided that we're not going to camp out there today. Okay. We have decided we're not going to camp out there today. We're going to stay in our cabins for the night. It's because when I go to the toilet, it's kind of really awkward. It's because when we go to the toilet, we have to walk through the cold air and wet ground all day, and that's really like disturbing for your like feet, feet and stuff. And so yeah, we're not going camping today. We're gonna stay here, and I'll be back. We're gonna stay here. I know it's so disturbing, isn't it? And I'll talk to you later. Okay, let's go up to the dining hall. Okay, let's go up to the dining hall.
come up.
Good, hey.
Yeah, for the fire.
How far is it, right?
I don't know about tonight. I'm just gonna double check, guys, make sure that Moira knows where we are. And then we'll walk.
We're in cabin number 3. And oh shit, we
Can you
closed.
shut your door, please?
I will. Oh, I just need to get my drink bottle.
Go on, my son. Oh, come. Get his whole home. Never got the
Can you
juice.
pop it in your pocket while we're walking up, please? I mean, we got...
Go side. Go to
Okay, straight back, yeah? Yeah. Masina, pocket while we're walking up, please.
Okay, thank you.
If you want to help these little guys, there's simple things like we need to recycle, which a lot of schools encourage now, which is great. We also need to clean up our cat problem. Now we have 4 million cats in Victoria. So we have more cats in Victoria than we have koalas in Western Australia. It's very sad. So we have more pest animals than we have. Now it's not the cat's fault, it comes back to us as people who pets. We all have a big cat, we let it run around outside, and that's what it's doing is why we get our wildlife guys. So if you've got a pet cat at home, all you need to do is lock them up, guys. You can help save these little guys. Alright, boys, put your back on your phone. Alright, so what we're going to have a look at now, guys, is an animal that keeps warm by the sun. Now these guys are warm-blooded. They've got their big furry coat to keep them warm at night. The next animal we're going to meet is actually an animal that comes out when it's warm and sunny. And where you guys come from, I gather you see a lot of reptiles. We're going to look at some reptiles. Now, I have to touch these guys if you don't want to. Now, I'm trusting you guys in my animals. What we're going to actually do now is pass these animals around. Now, the person next to you doesn't want to hold this animal. Don't be silly with it. Just pass it on to the next person to stand up. They're all friendly guys. These guys are hand-read. And it's a great experience to be able to hold us. Yep. So we have a breeding program. We use our animals being a ration, but we do pass some of them on for breeding programs. But what we have to get on top of it is the cats and foxes before we can release any animal. That's the problem now. We've got lots of these animals in captivity. All zoos have a lot of private breeding programs. But if we were to release the animal back into the wild again, we'd just wiped out by a cat or a fox. I think we have 40 million cats feral throughout Australia. And 4 million as pets in Victoria. So this is the problem. We need to get on top of the feral cats. We've left it too late. There's too many of them. We've lost more animals than any other country. So we need to come up with new ideas to get rid of the cats.
What's that? Wu-Tang lizards.
Alright, so what we're going to do is pass some of these guys around.
They're lizards, aren't they?
These are the types of lizards you haven't seen in your gardens, guys. This is the shingleback lizard and the blue-tongue lizard. They're very friendly. These guys actually have live born babies. They're not from an egg. In fact, they have quite an interesting internal system. They have an egg that hatches in their tummy. They have an internal egg. Some reptiles do have eggs, like a chicken egg, but not this particular type. These two guys have both live babies. So the blue tongue lizard here has a big blue tongue they use to smell with. All reptiles smell with their tongue. So they use their tongue to pick up scent particles in the air and they smell with it. The shingleback lizard or the stumpy tail lizard looks like it's got two heads. They only have one partner in life. They have a very sad story. When they lose their partner, they'll never breed again. Or sometimes they die of sadness, which is very sad. So what we're going to do is pass them in, have a little bit of pattern, have a bit of feel. You don't have to if you don't want to, so if the person next to you doesn't want to have a hold, what we're going to do is pass them on. So these are reptiles. These guys keep warm by the sun. They need the sun to survive. They go into hibernation when it cools down. So on a day like today, this guy would be asleep.
I don't want to be taking pictures.
So they use their tongues to smell with. They hibernate in the winter. They need to hibernate in the winter to be ready to breed when they first come out. So now is the busiest time for reptiles when they first wake up. Cold. They want to find a partner and also feed up.
Oh no, that's going to come straight.
Just do little clips, or it's going to be very, very
So when it gets over 28 degrees, these guys can actually overheat. So reptiles look for nice, cool places on a hot day. Sometimes they try to get into your houses. They turn up in our gardens because obviously our population is growing. So we need to protect these guys as well.
They're
The
not
other
like
animal,
they're
they
not
are
like a
protected
normal
species.
pet.
We
They're not
can't
like a
harm them. And what they eat, guys, is pretty much anything that grows in the ground, any plant material. They eat a lot of fruits, a lot of grasses, and they also eat a lot of snails and the odd insects, these guys. And they live on the ground, these lizards. If you have a look at their toes or their claws, they're all the same length. The climbing lizard has different lengths. Claws are going to be climbing lizard.
Yeah, they're swooping across.
And we don't need to feed these guys every day. They eat every 4 days. That's what we feed them on average in captivity. So they don't necessarily need enough. Need to be fed every day like we do. These guys get a lot of their energy from their sun. And they've got a slow metabolism, so they don't need a lot of food. So they charge themselves up in the sun. Guys, depending on where they come from. So in Victoria we get a lot of darkness because we get dark foliage. These guys darken up.
Can't you hold it?
Places like South Australia, Western Australia, New South Wales, they'll all come in different colours. So if they get into a sandy area, they'll become nice sandy yellow colour. We class it down here, we class it as eastern, westerns. Now the shingleback and the blue tongue are probably the most popular lizard seen all the way across Australia. But you don't get the stumpy tail lizard or shingleback in the moist areas. So up here in the Grampians we don't get many of them. You will get the blue tongue, you will get a lot of bearded dragons as well. So these guys here live on the ground. This next lizard we're going to meet actually climbs. He's a climbing lizard. His name's Spike. And he comes from an egg, guys. And he's a climbing lizard. So this guy here is quite good at climbing. I don't know how to go in his place, but he can climb.
You want to pass him over?
Very good. Alright, so Spike, he's got different length claws. He's a climbing lizard, so this guy can fall for up to 18 feet high and he can actually land quite well. Pretty much floats down to the ground. These are the sort of lizards you're going to see that are going to climb around on in your trees. They're hunting your insects, cleaning up a lot of your pest animals as well, like a lot of your mice. They also eat birds. They also eat a lot of insects. But they can also live on the ground as well. And they can bask in the sun all day. These guys can handle the Australian heat. So this is what we call a central bearded dragon. He looks like... Alright, now all reptiles outgrow their skin, guys.
One shed escape. That one shed. Oh, it's got one.
That's okay. Yes, Stuart. Just patting this one. He's a bit clean. Alright, so... I'll get you to bring him to me when you're finished with him, but they all have a job, and that's to look after our insect population, to keep them down, also keep the pest animals down, and also keep some of our plants and things down. This is what they have. So every native animal has a job, and we need to protect them so they can take care of any insects and also our pest plants. So what I want you to do, guys, if you do come across a lizard, don't confront it, don't try and pick it up. These guys are hand-reared. This is why they don't bite you. They don't think they're really a lizard. These guys think they're actually a family pet. We've never hand-fed them. That's why they're so friendly. If you do see one, they will bite you, guys, so we need to stay away from them. We now have venomous lizards in Australia. Does anyone know that we have a venomous lizard in Australia now? Does anyone know what it is?
Blue tongue.
No. It's a good point. You brought up the blue tongue. Now, the blue tongue lizard has a blue tongue for the reason being blue is dangerous to animals. So when an animal sees something blue, they think it's venomous, dangerous, or they think it's got sharp teeth, it's going to bite it. But the venomous animal we have in Australia now, the venomous lizard, is actually the goanna. Have you ever heard of the goanna? Yeah. It's now classed as venomous in Australia. It actually has a venom gland, and when it bites you, you can bleed to death from it. It stops your blood from clotting. Similar venom as the Komodo dragon. So we now have venomous lizards. So we need to be very careful. Lizards can be venomous as well. Alright, now, this is where I need everyone to keep very quiet. We're going to meet something very special. This here is a critically endangered kangaroo. Now, a lot of people say to me, it doesn't look like a kangaroo. But he is a kangaroo. He's called a brush-tailed bettol. Now, around about 100 years ago, these guys were wiped out in Victoria. Everyone got a pet cat. The problem got bigger and bigger and bigger. Other pest animals like foxes and also pet dogs and things like that started damaging these guys. And also we started building bigger populations, bigger houses. And these guys lost a lot of their habitat. This is a critically endangered kangaroo. There's only 500 to 600 left in the wild in Western Australia. If we don't do something about it, these guys are going to be pretty much gone. Now, this animal is not on the extinction list. It's on the critically, it's not extinct, it's on the critically endangered list. Not endangered, on the critically endangered list. So if we don't do something about it, we're going to lose it. So you have endangered, you can have a hold, then you have critically endangered. So this means this guy's in big trouble. So we have big populations in captivity, which is great, but we're about to lose it from the wild if we don't do something. So we need to come up with new ideas in Australia to start working on cats and foxes. Now, have you guys heard of the Tasmanian devil? No doubt you would. They're talking about releasing that. Well, in fact, they've released a couple of them back into Victoria. There's a bit of a trial program to work on cats and foxes. So they want to rewild, is what they call it, rewilding. So they're bringing back animals that used to be here perhaps 500 years ago. So the Tasmanian devil is actually from Australia. It was called the mainland devil. Yep.
So basically, what they do with critically endangered animals, do they breed them in captivity?
So we do, first we've got to get a good gene pool going. So the biggest problem with only having a few animals left is they could be closely related, so you don't want to interbreed them because you run into problems. So what we need to get is a good gene pool going, so they'll all do, so we'll put them on a program, it's called a program. So they give you the animals, you've just got to breed them, and then the babies you get have got to be swapped around. So keep a good gene pool going, then they work on releasing them. But there's no good releasing an animal back into the grampians while there's so many cats and foxes that will just get wiped out. So they release it into things like fenced off areas, and then work on the cat-fox problem around it, and work on it. Cats will not eat a steel bait, that's the problem. We can bait foxes, and if you have a look at a fox, it actually exists in other countries. It's not such a problem. But a cat, they're just out of control. We can't bait them, we can't keep up with them.
Do you want to hold him?
That's a good question. This guy here is why it's very important that we do perhaps even projects on these guys and even learn things like this, learning about our wildlife. So this little guy here, There's only 500 to 600 left in the wild. He's called a brush-tailed beton. He is 5-year-old. He has a short lifespan as well. He only lives till he's 7. Which is sad. So 7 years is their lifespan. His name's Tilly. Now I've got a 9-year-old daughter at home. She names all the same, all the animals the same name. So we have lots of Tillys at home. Makes it easy when you're packing them, you just call Tilly and they'll come running.
I suppose we should do that with
With the kids, one name. It's for 100 years. So 100 years ago.
Guys, you're not being respectful. Okay? A lot of you are just talking. Okay, you are doing that right now. This is not what we are. Okay? You really need to be respectful. You need to be listening. I don't want anyone to talk now. Is that clear?
Thank you, guys. So, this little animal we're going to meet has been missing out the Grampians for 100 years. They still haven't found it yet, so perhaps you should keep your eyes open. They have found it on cameras up here, but they haven't been able to find it where it's actually living. We're going to meet an animal, one of Australia's most fascinating animals. We're going to meet a tiger claw. Now, this little guy here popped up with some cameras a couple of years ago in the Grampians here, an undisclosed location, and they have been unable to find these guys since. They do show up every now and then on the cameras, but they can't find where they're living. Now they've had special trained dogs up here trying to find these guys, because it's very exciting. Now they do exist in other parts of Australia, but very small numbers. Tasmania is a great state because they don't have many cats or foxes, and there's a lot of these guys over there as well. This is a tiger quoll, guys. He's got spots, like a Dalmatian, I call them. He has a little pouch. The girls have the pouch, this one's a boy. And they're carnivorous, what we call carnivorous. So he eats insects and meat. So these guys actually have been hiding up here for 100 years, which is very exciting. Very good game of hide and seek. In fact, the guy that's been looking, I don't think he's even alive anymore. So what we're going to do is, we're going to stand up, we're going to meet the tiger claw, guys. Another master. We're going to meet the tiger claw. So we'll get everyone to stand up, guys. So we're just going to keep our voices down now, guys. This guy here starting to wake up, so he's very scared of noise, so just keep our voices down. So this little guy here has been missing. Now what he's closely related to is the Tasmanian devil, and also the Tasmanian tiger, which is extinct. So this guy's in between those two. He grows to about 5 kilos, about the size of a cat's back. He's the biggest carnivore on the mainland. So the biggest carnivore in Australia, we don't class biggest native carnivore. We don't class a dingo as a native carnivore because they say it was brought here. So we're going to meet Tiger. He's very friendly. We'll see what he's like. Give him a little pat. So this guy here has popped up on the cameras, which is very exciting. But what's happened, we had a big bushfire here that actually cleared out a lot of the Grampians, which is starting to make these animals pop up that have been missing. This squirrel glider that we met at the start of the night, these guys have popped up on the cameras as well. They've also got, people have actually found them. But this guy here keeps popping up on the camera, but they can't find him. They do exist in other parts of Australia, like I said, Tasmania, the tiger quoll. We have western quolls. The eastern quoll is a smaller quoll. They're gone off the mainland altogether. It all comes down to cats. Cats is the number one, and also habitat. So we need to do things like plant some native trees at our schools. It would be a good idea. And also around our home now. A lot of us have got exotic plants at our house now. Nurseries like to sell them as well. They also do a lot of damage to our wildlife.
Stand here back. You'll see him when he comes round. Yeah?
They just sit back down once you've had a pat or a hole.
Just move back a little bit.
Good boy, Jake. And these guys have got a very good set of teeth on them. Obviously for taking down animals. These guys things take down like possums, they take down mice, take down rats.
Are they eating humans?
I don't think they'd be able to eat one of us. They definitely would put a decent fight in it. The biggest collection of venomous snakes in Australia, and we all need to know what to do with these snakes. Now we have more people in Australia killed by horses and bees than we do snakes. So you don't really have to worry about snakes unless you go near them. But the best thing to do when you see a snake, guys, is actually step away from it and don't go near it at all. Snakes don't chase people, people chase snakes. Now the most important thing to remember when you see a snake is take 2 steps back, walk away, go and tell someone of authority. So your mum or your dad or whoever's looking after you. We don't try and pick snakes up. In fact, 90% of snake bites in Australia are from people trying to pick them up or hit them with a shovel. There is the odd chance that we haven't been bitten by a snake. If we apply the first aid and get ourselves off the hospital, we'll survive. Now this guy here is not what we class as a venomous snake. This is a python, so he's a constrictor. He'll squeeze his prey, then eat it. So this guy's not worried about poison. All he's going to do is wrap around you and eat you. He's not really worried about the poison side at all. We should class it as venomous, not poison. So we have the most venomous snakes in the world. Number 1 and 2, well number 2 and 3 actually live very close to where you guys come from. So where do you guys come from? Melbourne, Mildura. You have number 2 in the world up there, the eastern brown snake.
There's one found in Melbourne Creek. Not from Mildura.
And it also kills the most people in
There's a brown
Australia.
snake found in Melbourne Creek. Do you not like snakes? No. Yeah.
No way. Shannon did last time when we were here.
So this here is a black-headed python from Queensland and Northern Territory. These guys actually eat other snakes.
Hey Jamie, can I have one of my neck here?
We don't have pythons in Victoria. We only have the venomous snakes. There we go. We just have a whole first.
Squad photo.
So the only snakes we have in Victoria, out in the wild, guys, is actually venomous snakes. We have one or two pythons. You might see it up in Mildura, the big carpet python or the diamond python as well. So pretty much every snake you're going to come across is venomous, guys. So we need to treat it with some respect. Now snakes don't have venom to protect themselves. It's there for them to hunt their prey. So they've got no strength to actually hold on to an animal like the python has. They need to use their venom. So they'll use their fangs. But they will use it in an emergency if you touch that snake or stand on it, or perhaps try and hit it with a shovel, which is totally illegal.
What a
We're gonna have a holder or a pack cup.
Hang on.
MasinaT, come on, put it around your neck.
No thanks. No thanks.
I love snakes.
I'm had it on it. Had it. Can't had it.
Drink you like oldie for a sec.
They're just freaking out.
Can I put it around my neck? Just let him
You're
put
right.
you on the tree. He really wants you to pat him. Yeah, so there's 8 pros in around. I just
That's it. Pretty much use it for mating. So this is his little leg here. Got a little claw on the end of it. It's what they class as a spur.
Oh, there.
Thanks very much. I would be surprised about it.
So snakes do they have plates, huh?
Alright, so Southern Hairy Nose Wombat. She's from South Australia and Western Australia, or the Nullarbor. We have 3 types of wombats in Australia. We have the hairy nose wombats. There's 2 types of them: the southern and the northern. The northern hairy nose wombats. There's only about 100 of them left in Australia, which is quite sad. They were down to 60. We are doing things about the same. And then we have the southern hairy nose wombat. That's this one here. They're from the desert. They go to 40 kilos, so she's going to grow bigger than me blocks here. She can also run at 40 k's an hour. And they come from the desert. And we have the common wombat, what you guys might actually see. One day they have horsehair. They're very dangerous as well. They go to 40 kilo, bite you down to the bone, knock you over. The only country in the world that has wombats, a lot of people don't know this, and they're all on the endangered list, so they're all in trouble. Now, the only thing killing wombats is us. There's no animal that can kill them. No fox, no dingo. The cat urine can kill them. But pretty much no animal can penetrate their skin. They're very tough. The only thing that can kill them is us by taking their habitat. They've got no grasslands to graze. We all have farmland now. We're wiping out their habitat. So we need to do things about saving these guys as well. So all we're going to do is walk around. You can get a little pat. You might get a few people, have a little bit of a cuddle, have a photo, have a little pat.
Can walk back?
Can they swim?
Yeah.
I think so.
It looks like you can. Well, it is a bear. That's not really back. What? What's that show?
Guys, just keep your voices down so you don't scare them, please. Now, wombats actually have a square poo, guys, and there is a reason why they have a square poo. Does anyone know why wombat has a square dropping? Or a scat? Does anyone know why they have a square poo? They have a square dropping to mark their territory so it doesn't roll away.
Said, is that legit?
That's a good question. How comes that square? A lot of children in kindergarten think they might have a square bottom. Sorry, Mary. Let me get rid of the black lights. Now, they have... Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit stressed. They have one of the slowest digestive systems of any animal in the world. It takes 18 days to go to the toilet.
18 days?
Can you imagine waiting that long?
A magazine? What do they do?
Alright, so what... That's a good
Magazine
question.
and a pillow. Jeez.
So what they do...
Sorry, I really need
It will take 18 days to go to the toilet.
What they do, guys, is get every single bit of nutrition out of their food. They take it, they keep it in there, and that's why it comes out square and very, very dry for 18 days. So it doesn't need to eat a lot of food. 18 days straight. And this is like a lot of native animals. Now, if sometimes she goes to the toilet every 18 days, she's going to the toilet every day, it's just 18 days ago that material will be in your head now. So it takes 18 days to come out to the arena.
Oh, that's way less exciting. Pick me up when it's interesting.
bulldozers. So if you put a bulldozer side by side, if you restrict it down, these guys would win. It's amazing the amount of dirt they can move. Alright, so when I come back, guys, I'm going to meet the dingo. I won't be too long, I'll put this wombat away.
Alright. Alright, so you're going to need to stretch before the dingo gets here. You need to stretch.
Can we barbecue the dingo?
Oh, you're not barbecuing the dingo. And when you join in a little stretch.
Alright, so this here is a dingo, guys. Now what I want you to do, guys, when you do meet the dingo, just put your hands out, guys, let him have a smell and give him a pat on the back. We don't want to touch him on the head. No way on the eyes to touch on the head, especially dingo. Now this is pretty much he's hunting around, has all his senses. Dingoes are quite different than dogs, guys. They have a full rotation of their paws, like we have with our wrists. What they can also do, please don't do this with your dogs at home, guys, but they can rotate their head behind their shoulders. They're very flexible. So he's a 14-year-old dingo, and it's pretty much what we class as a very old age of picture.
Help me out here, Dan.
What was that?
He just pushed me
Alright, so just put your hands out, let him have a smell, guys, give him a pat. Get up there if you want.
I got totally owned. That's a really nice guy.
Sorry? I didn't get it. So this is an alpine dingo, so they have a little bit longer fur. 1 yard. They've got a bit longer nose. Now they only have one partner in life and they die from sadness sometimes when they lose their partner. They're very skinny and fine. They don't put on weight. So if that, like a cheetah, you'll never see a fat cheetah, so they need to keep it slim and fast.
Right there.
I'm going to tell you something. That's the hardcore, bro. Dude. Anna, I need to tell you something. Hey, Maddie.
Okay, let's go. this is my cabin. Right there be light.
Alright, off now. Switching off, please.
Okay, you just made that.
Guys, I'm gonna go to sleep, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I can't sleep shut.
I just look at this.
Yeah, I can't.
That's so weird.
Anyways.
Wait, jacket's there.
Anyways. Let's go to sleep. Anyways, let's go to sleep. Good night, world.